Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, my name is Nabila Bashiiroh with register number 0010. On this occasion, I will present my research report with my friend in group 5 entitled Uncovering the Importance of Grammar in Communication, a Student Review. Grammar plays a fundamental role in language learning and communication effectiveness. Grammar is very important in English communication because it provides a clear structure so that message can be conveyed without any misunderstanding, show professionalism, and increase the audience confidence. Based on Noam Chomsky's universal grammar theory, grammar serves as a crucial tool that enables humans to understand and produce complex sentences. In business and academic context, the use of good grammar will facilitate understanding and avoid misunderstanding. This research on the importance of grammar in English communication from perspective of university students was conducted because it was relevant in their condition, which are required to communicate using good English and as a future worker or academic needs to convey idea clearly and effectively. This research was motivated by the need to understand how English language learners, particularly university students, perceive and experience grammar learning in their language learning acquisition journey. And as English continues to be a global language to academic and professional communication, understanding student perspective on grammar learning for communication becomes increasingly important for developing teaching methodologies. Based on the background and motivation I mentioned before, we conducted this research and create some supporting questions such as how important do you think grammar in English communication, and which are grammar learning methods do you think the most effectiveness? This research based on a journal entitled The Importance of Grammar by Andre Resister, published in 2021. And the theory put forward this research by Noam Chomsky, namely universal grammar theory. The purpose of this research was to examine student view on the role of grammar in communication, identify learning challenges, evaluate current teaching method, and gather insight to improve approach to grammar on education. This research has 21 respondents who are students majoring in English and students who are fluent in English with 12 questions, namely 7 objective questions and 5 subjective questions. The questionnaire combined qualitative and quantitative questions to collect comprehensive data from respondents. This research was conducted online by spreading GFOM on social media platform. The reason we do this research online so that research can be easily reached by the target respondent. And the process of this research is creating GFOM, spreading GFOM on social media, and summarizing the research result. From the result of this research, 70% of respondents consider grammar is very important in English communication, while the 30% said it was important in different levels. Most of respondents like learning in a way that was interactive and engaging, and some students said that learning grammar helps them communication better. And the survey showed that students want to learn grammar in a way that combines theory and practice. The conclusion of this research that good grammar is considered important by the measuring of respondents in English communication, but for confidence and clarity of message. Also perceived as a difficult, the perceived of grammar learning methods are considered to be quite effective. However, some suggestions, such as combining theory and practice, are proposed to improve the effectiveness of grammar learning. I think that's all the presentation of my research. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.